Your compassion permeates through the world every day. From Allah you came and better my way. Let the world know your name. Ya Muhammad, Ya Rasulullah, Ya Muhammad. Love you with all of my heart, Ya Muhammad, Ya Rasulullah, Ya Muhammad. Love you with all of my heart. Leader of all prophets, you're my beloved. My intercessor on the day of the hour. My master, Ya Muhammad, Ya Muhammad. Your words fill me, your light lead me. You're the reason I have faith, more reason I see grace. You're a light that give life to the earth.
Okay, we are back and let's chat to Zahra Mahomed. Now, I'm just going to tell you a bit about her. Now, Zahra is a driven and hardworking individual who, while excelling in her passion for modeling, is also ambitiously working toward becoming a software engineer. With a passion for both arts and technology, Zahra is a person with a unique blend of creativity and analytical thinking. She is someone who enjoys challenges and is not afraid to break the mold or venture into areas that push her boundaries. She is driven by a desire to create and innovate, whether it's through the expressions of modeling or logical solutions of coding. Now, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, Zahra.
Walaikum salam, Ria. Thank you so much for having me in studio today.
I'm so glad I could have you on. It's actually crazy. We have the same surname with the same spelling. How are you doing today?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm well, alhamdulillah. I mean, now, of course, we know you are a model, okay? So, like, I mean, I was thinking that when I was little, I felt like I was a supermodel and that I looked amazing, and I believed that I was perfect and fit to be a model. Well, so I thought.
I think all little girls had that dream at one stage.
Like, I want to know, did you have any, like, crazy outfit combos when you were little?
Yes. Okay,
Tell me. Tell me
okay,
more.
you know, when you're a kid and you wear a fancy dress, or maybe it could be a princess dress for that matter, you automatically think that you're it, or you're that main character. I'm from a little girl. I've always been, you know, very fashionable, always wanting to wear makeup, heels, steal my mother's heels. So I guess it stems from back then.
Yes, I get you, because kind of same, right? But when I was little, maybe even until the age of 7, I used to go all out. I mean, I loved fashion and I would always want to wear heels, you know, but no heels would fit me. So I'm not sure if you've had these, but my parents used to buy me these sort of plastic heels.
Yes, those it was like Barbie type heels.
Yes, and they used to have fluffy like feathers and stuff. So my parents used to buy that from Toys R Us, and I was so happy. And I don't think they have it anymore.
I haven't seen it. In fact, like, I think it had like gems as well.
Yes, and there were different types. I don't think they have it anymore. And like my clothes, like I don't know how my parents were okay with this, but I used to literally dress like a clown, and I thought that looked good. Like I refused to have my outfits chosen by anyone else, and it had to be done.
I was the same,
because
even like with you know, your mother would take out like a certain outfit for you to wear that day, and I'm like, no, mommy, I am going to wear what I want to wear.
And while that happened, what I used to do you know it's a tutu?
Yes,
those ballerina puffy skirt type of things. Okay, so I used to wear one as a top and as a skirt, right? And I'd go out, just by the way, I'm going to a mall or a restaurant or somewhere with my family,
just like that.
Yes, and on top of that, underneath, I had like I remember a patterned long sleeve top with a completely different pattern long sleeve leggings. I was crazy.
And I'm sure like the crazy makeup, you know, when you steal your mother's makeup and the lipstick and
we can't forget the
We
makeup.
all went through that phase.
So my father has a jewelry business, right?
Mhm.
And he's been there in that mall since 1993, right?
Oh, wow.
So he has really old customers since then. So I've had a ton of them come in
Yeah.
telling me, "Oh my God, you've grown so much. You're looking absolutely beautiful, stunning. I remember when you had all these colors on your face because you love makeup."
I think we all went through that,
Oh
you know,
my God,
it's hiding, stealing, and trying to use it. We thought we were, you know, we knew what we were doing.
No, that's crazy. Like, I even look at some of the pictures back then and I thought I did makeup because since
What
then,
were we doing?
yes,
What were we doing? I think lipstick was our blush.
lipstick, yes. Oh my God. I saw pictures since then. In fact, at my uncle's wedding, I was 10.
Yeah.
And from what I remember, I thought I looked good and I refused for anyone to even do my makeup, but I wanted to do it on my own.
Yourself.
No.
Oh, I can do that.
Disappointing. But like, okay, other than your modeling career, can you tell us a bit about what you're doing excluding pursuing this career?
So I am looking forward to getting more into the computer industry and software engineering. It's been my passion. It's something I've always, you know, as a young girl, besides modeling and fashion and things, my goal was set onto, you know, pursuing computers because I think the people around me motivated me, you know, to always think logically, you know. And being a little girl, I always fidgeted with like computer parts, and you know, I thought I knew what I was doing. And now, like software, it's something I love.
Yeah, it's like a passion.
A passion. Yes. So I guess I want to go more into that industry.
Okay, I love that. Oh, I really wish you the best for that. I mean, you're currently 18, right? So this year you're going to be studying. Right. Oh, that is awesome. I wish you the best. Now,
thank you so much.
Now, going to the modeling sector, okay, how did you first get into modeling? Tell me.
Okay, so I don't think it was so much the idea of modeling to me, right? When I first decided to take a step into it, it was more about being able to represent the, you know, our Muslim attire, our abayas, our modest wear.
Yes.
And just getting that phone call that one day and, you know, Zahra, I'd love for you to, you know, showcase our outfits. That really boosted my confidence. It made me feel like, you know, I can do this.
Yes.
And it really, it opened me up to explore many different brands as well.
Yes, yes.
And it's just something from that time, it's like my passion grew more in towards representing, you know, be it abayas, modest dresses, things like that.
Yeah, and you know, I absolutely love that because I kind of had that sort of experience too when it comes to radio presenting. So I started at 18 and all of a sudden one day just before Ramadan, I got a call and I was asked to have a kiddie show called Wonder Bubble.
Yeah.
And it was supposed to be temporary, but then I had it permanent. And then in August last year, I had Next Gen. But like what I think got me is the fact that being a radio presenter, it boosted my self-confidence.
Yes,
like when I first started, I was like a bit like, I don't know, nervous and shaky, and then now I'm
nervous
just like,
right now.
don't be. Like, yeah, that's how it was for me. And then, you know, after I started doing it, it not only like, you know, built my confidence on radio, but like my own personal confidence as an individual, you know.
That is so
true. And it also built me up to make me look at the bigger picture of society and life.
That is.
And since like my show's Next Gen, so it's targeted 18 to 17 to 27. So like I want to, you know, work around topics that, you know, suit me and of course
and also
you,
it's relatable to us youngsters.
Yes, 100%, because you're not just going to find shows that are just going to say these things to you and
so
express that. So like, okay, how did you first get into modeling? Like what?
I think okay.
How did you get into it?
I did audition at Al-Ansar.
Oh wow!
For,
okay.
The souk.
Yeah.
No matter of fact, it started off with like small makeup brands that wanted me as the face of their company, you know.
Yeah.
And then after that, I did an audition for the Al-Ansar souk.
Oh, awesome.
And then I can't lie, having no experience at all, I was like, I am not getting this position at all.
Yeah.
And then I get a phone call and I'm like,
But you did.
you know, I'm so excited. And then they're like, you know, you've been given the opportunity to be a part of this. And of course, meeting different brands at the time, I was overwhelmed. I was so excited, you know.
Yes.
And from then, I just moved forward with different brands approaching me to showcase their abayas, their scarves, their modest wear.
Yes.
I tend to want to stick to the modest range.
Yes. So
yeah.
I mean, you were at the Durban Summer Souk and I was with you. That's actually where I met you.
Yeah.
And you knew me on social media. And basically what happened was, okay, so I saw you and then I got so excited when you were like, are you Ria Mohammed?
Yes, because I actually follow you on
Yes.
Instagram, and then I was like, this face looks really familiar. I'm sure I know this voice.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes. So like, of course, I had seen you model, and I was literally in awe of you. I showed you, I took
thank
videos,
you.
and I'm like, oh, this girl, she's talented, mashallah. It's absolutely amazing.
Thank you so much. I'm sure you've seen the hard work it takes behind the scenes.
It does.
You being there,
yes,
you know, the
indeed.
preparation it takes, the dedication you have to put into it. And there's sad news though.
Yes.
I will be giving it up.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm looking, obviously to be more focused towards my career.
Your career and your studies. Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely love that. Now, okay. Now, with this whole modeling thing, right, for our listeners, now, how do you prepare mentally? Well, how have you prepared mentally for a big shoot? What have you done?
I'd say, look in the mirror and see yourself and be like, I own this moment.
Yes.
This is me. I will go out there, do my best. And I mean, with me, I always tend to give off my best, no matter what it is I do, be it modeling, be it computers.
Yes.
I always tell myself, like, it's either now or never. You go out there, you do your best, even if you happen to fail in what you're doing. As long as you gave it your all, you're happy in what you're doing, you're confident, then obviously it comes naturally.
Yes, I love that. I mean, what I always say is embrace your own beauty and your true identity.
That is
so
true.
Go for what you want, fight for what you want, achieve your goals, but
That is
remember
true.
it has to be what's within you and how you feel about it, and get what you want.
That is so true.
And then, like, okay, what has been your proudest moment as a model?
I think mainly like being able to use my platform of modeling to raise awareness and remind people that the Palestinian plight and struggle is still ongoing, and that we should not forget our brothers and sisters in Palestine. I felt privileged to be given that opportunity to be a part of, or rather being able to represent the Palestinian community, because at the Souk, we did a fashion show that was, building awareness and creating that, being a part, displaying our emotions, our feelings, that was one of, I'd say, my proudest moments.
Yeah, I love that. So it's basically standing in solidarity with Palestine. While also, voicing your, what needs to be voiced. And then, like, okay, when it comes to this career, have you faced any challenges or setbacks in this industry? And how have you overcome them?
I mean, I don't think there's any career out there that, you would not face any challenge. I mean, it's, how you see things. But I think rejection is part of the industry, rather than seeing it as a failure, view it as a learning opportunity, or a stepping stone towards the next opportunity that it brings. So, I mean, how have I dealt with it? I'd say, like, the people around me have boosted my confidence. If I had a moment where, say, I achieved failure rather than success, my mom has been one of my biggest supporters, someone who motivates me, and she's like, Zahra, there's always a next time. You can always do better.
Yes.
So I think that's about it.
Yeah, I also take my mom as my biggest support.
Yes, they're always there to look out for you.
Yes, and I absolutely love that. Having it's just like the warmest feeling ever when we have that support in our lives.
That is so.
And that's why, like, for me, I say my mom is my best friend too.
My mom is my best friend. They're always there. You can count on them. Anything that's troubling you.
Of course.
And they have the best advice.
They do indeed. So, how have you handled criticism or rejection in such a competitive industry?
Okay, so no matter what you do, people are going to speak. That's one thing I've learned over a couple of years now.
I know that too.
You can do your best. You can do whatever it is, and people are always going to criticize or find something to speak about. I think that the best way to deal or handle such situations is let it go. Don't hold it. Don't let it settle in your heart such that it affects the way you approach your your life or the way you approach things. Let it go. In fact, use it as I said, a stepping stone to better yourself, because at the end of the day, it's for us to learn, to empower ourselves, in future opportunities to come.
Yeah, 100%. I love that. And then, like, what is your ultimate goal or dream in your modeling career, or like not even just in your modeling career, your upcoming career?
Okay, so I want to successfully, graduate, get my degree in computers.
Yes, of course.
So as a young girl, as I said, computers have been part of me. I think because there's been a special individual in my life. I'd say my grandfather, who he himself had a computer business.
Wow, okay.
And I've always looked, I said in the future, I'm going to open my own computer company and, do computers and software and things like that. So in the future, I see myself as a businesswoman running my own company, earning a lot of money.
A lot of money, of course. Because now everything's in IT and software development.
That is so true.
In this current era, everything has moved to technology. In fact,
AI, it's so big.
Yes, and now my worry is, of course, I'm a law student. Now my worry is that ChatGPT and AI has now taken over. Like, I don't want to be in a situation where I'm not going to be able to get anywhere and make money because of AI.
That is so true.
That is my worry.
It is scary to think about, but of course, there are many dangers as well as many benefits to it at the same time. But I mean, I've always loved it. Like, it's something that I'd say is my passion. So in the future, hopefully, I'll be earning a lot of money.
Okay, inshallah.
Inshallah.
Okay, I love that. Anyway, we will be back right after the ad break, so stay tuned.
Radio Ansar.
Transform your space with exquisite pieces from Bulbous Furniture. We stock a wide range of stylish furniture and appliances from the world's biggest brands. We offer the best deals on beds, headboards, home furniture, and home appliances. Visit one of our lifestyle superstores in Pietermaritzburg, Newcastle, or Ladysmith and immerse yourself in everything your home needs, or shop online at www.bowersfurn.com with quick and efficient delivery to you.
They convince the world to believe that terrorists look like beards and thobes. Now, as the facade cracks, one martyr after another, the world sees through the broken windows and now knows the true face of terrorism. It wears suits and ties and smiles behind lies.
اللهم احفظ المسجد الأقصى من اليهود الحاقدين اللهم أعد المسجد الأقصى إلى رحاب المسلمين اللهم وطهر المسجد الأقصى من اليهود الغاصبين اللهم عليك بهم فإنهم لا يعجزونك يا قوي يا متين اللهم منزل الكتاب مجري السحاب هازم الأحزاب سريع الحساب اهزم اليهود وزلزلهم يا قوي يا عزيز.
Audio stream across the world on radioalansar.co.za.
What would we do if Islam was a sentence of mercy? Where would we be if we never heard any of the prophets' journeys or without you, Allah? I would be so lost, 'cause without love and God, my life would be torn apart. I wanna thank Allah for blessing me each day. Words can't describe what you've done for my life. and I can never complain. I wanna thank Allah for blessing me each day. Can't describe what you've done for my life, and I can never complain. What would we do if there weren't a call to pray? When the sun goes down, would silence fill the air? Would we still fast inside of the crescent moon? We heard Islam for the days and way too soon. I wanna thank Allah for blessing me each day. Words can't describe what you've done for my life. You never complain. I wanna thank Allah. Blessing me each day. Words can't describe what you've done for my life. You never complain.
All right. We are back with our lovely model, ZAAHRA Mahomed. Anyway, we were just chatting about her current modeling career. Right now, going back to that, how has social media changed the way that you approach modeling?
Okay, so for any model, I'd say social media is their biggest or their largest presence. They gain a large audience, and for me, I think personally, seeing reels or videos of other influencers, other models in the ramp, it's taught me, how I'd want to appear to the audience. It's taught me a lot, be it walks, be it styles, be it the way you smile. Just watching those videos, those tutorials, rather, you'd say. It's really taught me a lot.
Okay.
It's boosted my confidence. When I'm out there, it's at the top of my mind, I'm like, this is what I need to do.
Yes, I love that. Now, okay, if you think about this, what platform do you think is the most important for models today? So like Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, something else? What?
I'd say Instagram and TikTok, because you can't just have one social media account and
be a
expect
model,
to.
Yeah.
I think also TikTok does gain a lot of views.
I do see that.
I mean, like in our free time, we just scroll.
And
so Instagram and TikTok.
Yeah, like actually think about it, like seeing through how now society works, I feel like you get more views and publicity on TikTok now. Because that's where everything
is. You can't do something and like it not be there.
Yes.
There's always someone taking a video.
On TikTok. There's always okay, now have you had haters? Like, how do you deal with internet trolls and negative comments?
There's always haters, Ria. There's always haters.
I relate. Because of how I speak.
And it's not even something you can change.
Exactly.
But I mean, people are gonna talk regardless. There'll be hate, there'll be criticism, there'll be just move on. I mean, it is what it is. People can hate you. They can maybe not value what you bring, the essence you bring to the table. So just let it go. Personally, I see the comments, I'm just like, delete, just hide, restrict account. I don't need your negativity. I mean, I'm a positive person, and when someone brings their negative vibe, I'm like, please stay away from me.
Like in fact, there was I was live on TikTok the one day, right?
Yeah.
And people were going at me because of how I speak, and I was telling them, you know what, okay, this is how you feel, I understand, you are entitled to your own thoughts and opinions.
That is so true.
This is who I am. And they were still going on, but that's how you
embrace who you are.
Yes.
You don't need to change for anybody. I mean, it's if it makes you happy, if that's, and you can't even change your voice.
Yes, exactly. And like where I am currently, I am in the process of writing a book. I need it to be published, combined with poetry, motivation, reflection, society. And on the cover, I'm going to have embrace your own beauty and your true identity. As I did mention before, that is my saying. I love it because it is so true.
I love it.
Yeah, if you want to
go ahead with it.
Yes, if you want to get somewhere, embrace your own beauty and your true identity.
That is so true.
Simple. So like, okay, if you could collaborate with any influencer or content creator, who would it be and why?
Let's see. Huda Katana, the CEO of Huda Beauty.
Okay.
She is amazing, and she's out there. She is she stands with the people of Palestine, which is something I admire.
Yes.
Proceeding off the money she gains from her brand is donated. She's not afraid to speak up. She uses her platform on Instagram and TikTok to raise awareness. she's not like a typical influencer who posts random videos. She's out there, and I admire her.
I love that. Now, okay, how would you describe your personal style outside of work? Whatever.
I think you know this, Ria. I'm usually very stylish. I love dressing up.
Okay, same here, 100%.
And it's just something about me, I promise you, my family will tell me, Zahra, you are going outside. You're not going anywhere fancy. Why are you overdressing?
Same here. Well, look, that is exactly how it is. My family told me that, and everyone says I overdress for occasions I don't need to overdress.
Exactly, but it's just how we are.
Yes, it's our way of self-expression.
We love to leave, what's the word? We love to leave behind an image of we just be out there
and like dress for you. That's my way of self-expression.
That is,
and like I don't dress to impress people. I dress to impress myself. Yes.
People don't understand that. When you dress up and you feel good.
Yes.
And people are like, who are you dressing up for? I'm like, hello?
Yeah.
It's my clothes.
Yes.
I can...
Exactly. I want to make myself feel good. I mean, I'm fine. I want to go to a mall, walk past mirrors and look at myself.
And you like...
Admire myself.
Go, girl. Yes. You tell yourself.
Yes. Okay. So like, if you could live in the aesthetic of any fashion era, what would you choose?
Okay, so I'll say the early 90s because everything was so I feel like the sense of their style was just completely different from today. It's just so classy, elegant.
That's exactly what I like. Old money.
Exactly, old money.
That is old money. I love it.
I love it. Not like, I mean, I have nothing against it. I mean, just my personal opinion is like, people wear these like bright colors or these like weird design tops and dresses.
Yes.
I mean, you do you, but for me personally, I love that elegant look.
Yes, same here. It's like our preference is different, you know?
Yeah.
Like with me, it's rare to see me wearing a t-shirt, especially with writing or anything, because I like, dressing up like elegance, you see.
I'd rather wear dresses and like maybe skirts and like just like shirts, not too much the what's trending.
Yes. Like I find myself sometimes like tending to wear kind of like suit pants or pants. I don't wear jeans anymore because I'm trying to like have this kind of aesthetic, kind of like old money. That's where I want to go ahead toward. Now, what's one item in your wardrobe that you cannot live without?
I'd say heels. Heels, because I mean, oh my god, ask anybody that tell you I would be struggling. If like I'd be struggling to walk, my feet would be aching.
Yes.
But no, I think it's heels.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure if you probably the same.
Yes, 100%.
I love my
like
heels.
I'm not gonna lie, so I used to try and wear heels like every single day. I used to love it. Then 2 years ago, oh my god, not even last year, it's 2025. 2 years ago, in February, almost 2 years ago, I broke my foot, and then since then I kind of struggle to wear heels.
I'm so sorry,
but I still do it. Love it.
I love heels. I promise you, even if I have to wear heels for that like hour and then change into flats after,
it's fine. Okay, as long as we get to wear the heels. That's
Thank
it.
you.
That's it. Okay, then as you did say, your style icon is Huda. Okay, how does she inspire you?
I mean, I am a makeup person. I love makeup.
We have so much in common.
Like, some people would say, I'm obsessed with makeup because of my imperfections. Like I do have scars and stuff. But I mean, it's more about being creative, using makeup. And really, her makeup, which I have purchased before, is really the best of the best. And Huda herself, you get this aura from her when she posts herself on social media, her lives. She's just someone who's, I feel, we're very similar. We resonate to one another. So I don't know, I've always just looked up to her.
Yeah, I love that. Now, okay, do you think modeling helps you express yourself or discover new sides of your personality?
That's a good question. Modeling does boost my confidence. I cannot lie. Like, when you're on that ramp and you're walking and you're like, I own this ramp, it's my moment.
Yes.
It does build it it gives you that confidence, it it motivates you. But as of recently, I think I've decided to take a step back, although it is something I enjoy doing.
Of course.
It does bring a bit of distractions, I can't lie. When you get full into modeling, it distracts you from your actual goals in life. So that's why I am branching off into just focusing on studies and stuff.
Yes, I get you. Because at one point I wanted to actually do modeling, because to me, my goal was to, motivate individuals to express themselves and exalt their true identities.
That is so true.
And inspire them to basically gain their self-confidence and their self-love and, accept who they are, no matter their imperfections.
I mean, nowadays you have plus size models, you have fair, dark, whatever it is. You come with your imperfections, come with your
it
stars.
doesn't matter who you are. You're still beautiful in your own way. Then of course I had to say, no, I'm not going to do this. I have my studies. I mean, I'm a law student and things are hectic. The amount of studying and memorizing is just a lot. Too much.
And modeling is, people think it's just putting on the outfit and walking. But no, it takes a lot of training. It takes, a different mindset. It's you have to be able to be strong mentally in order to deal with, as you said, the criticism,
literally a whole different world,
rejection. So if you don't have that strength in you or that time to invest into it, then obviously it's not for you, because it comes with distraction.
100%. And then now, okay, if you could be the face of any brand, which one would it be?
Let's see. There's so many options. This is so hard. Okay, Dior. I love Dior stuff. I mean, I'm dreaming big, guys. I know, but I mean,
I think you should, try and pursue that. DM Dior. Email Dior, go to them
one day. But there's just something about Dior products. It's just so elegant. It's their brand itself. It's classy. It's me.
Yes.
So I know I'm dreaming big, but
dream big. No, that's what you got to do. If you want to be somewhere, dream big.
Dream big.
Even if you don't get there, you can. There's anything is possible.
That is
as long as you have the time to put your mind to it. Okay. What is your dream location for a photo shoot?
I think I told you this, right? Remember, I was describing it.
Yes.
In Turkey, the flying dresses and that. Oh wow,
so
that
pretty.
Location is absolutely stunning. It is just peaceful. It's just me, being there. That vibe. It's just simple. It's not too busy. It's just a simple,
elegant, beautiful, eccentric. Okay. I think we should take a trip to Turkey to go do that. Let's go. Okay, inshallah. I
don't mind it.
Either. That would be wonderful. Okay, so if you think about this, right? If you could model for a character in a Netflix series, who would it be?
That's a hard one.
Or what would the series be? Maybe
a series or movie. Let's see. Okay, so personally, I love Eastern movies. I don't watch too much of the English, genre. I've been obsessed with those lehengas and those
I think
I'm gonna get a lot of hate for this, but Hira Mandi, that it's an Indian series. They dress up in these stunning outfits, and just the culture itself, it's so lovely.
I love that. In fact, I don't know when was the last time I watched an Eastern Indian movie. It's not my thing.
No, it's so nice.
But yeah, okay, if you could design your own modeling campaign, what would the theme be?
Okay, so I'd say women empowerment, because modeling is a platform where it strengthens a woman. It uplifts you. It motivates you. Your mindset. It gives you a mindset where you feel you're powerful.
Yes.
You own that ramp. It builds that what's the word?
That essence and strength within you.
Yes. So I'd say women empowerment, mainly because there are a lot of women out there that they put themselves down. They believe they're not enough. They're not perfect, so if there was a modeling campaign, I'd use it for women empowerment, to teach women and show them that they're perfect, they're beautiful just the way they are, be it, as I said, thin, fat, fair, dark. You can be a model
Doesn't matter who you are.
Exactly.
Even in general, people try and live up to societal standards,
Exactly.
thinking that you have to be slim, you have to have a certain standard
and
of
it
how
is
you
very
look.
common in our like Indian community, I'd say.
Yes.
You know, women are taught to like, you have to just be the certain way.
Yeah.
You know, they don't step out of their boundaries. I mean,
Yeah.
obviously there are there's an Islamic perspective to
Yes.
it, and there's also a way where you are within that Islamic boundary, but you are also, you know, building and you're working towards a career or a goal.
Yes, yes.
So I'd use it for that.
Yeah, I love that. Absolutely wonderful. I mean, thinking about it, as I was saying, with societal standards and expectations, it has been taken so far that it's like people have to think, oh no, I have to look this way. But they don't see beyond the surface that like on social media what you see. That's not actually they don't reveal the struggles and the hardships that other people go through beyond their fancy rich cars and rich lifestyles and how they look.
That is so true.
There's
Yeah,
always
like many times, you know a person, like I've known a girl who personally, and her life is not at all how her Instagram is. You know, Instagram is lavish, and you know, if someone else had to look at it, it's like it's not real.
Yeah, it's like
so many times. Yeah,
it's not real.
Yeah,
there's always more
to
behind
it.
the picture.
So true.
Yeah,
even with modeling, you know. On this topic, you know, when a person sees a model on the ramp, they're like, oh wow, you know, she got the perfect lifestyle, look at her skin, look at her hair, look at her body, she's so perfect. No,
darling,
I mean, there's a lot to it behind the scenes.
Indeed. And then other than all of this whole modeling sector era, okay, are there any other industries also other than your future career in software engineer that you'd like to explore in the future? Can you tell me also a bit about your life goals?
My life goals, I mean, I did say, you know, my mind is like on that computer engineering, that software. It's like I haven't actually thought besides that what I'd want to do. You know, I just want to work, be successful, I want to be an independent woman. I want to, I mean, there are women in my life who have inspired me to, you know, be better, you know, work hard, empower myself, because nothing is guaranteed. I mean, today I can have everything, tomorrow it can be gone. It's that I have to fall back onto my education. I have to obviously have my head in the right place. So my goals, I'd say, is obviously getting a proper degree, you know, being educated, being successful, having a good business, and then one day getting married.
I mean, 2025, our aim is not New Year, New Me. It's New Year, Better Me.
Yes. That is so true.
I love it. I mean, we all
speaking about this, what are your goals?
My goals. I have quite a few that I'm still, of course, working toward. So, of course, I'm a radio presenter, currently a law student, and inshallah, I need to excel. That's why I've been trying to push my studies. So, in fact, I was at a different campus, right? And I decided to do distance learning. And the reason behind that is because two of my main life goals is discipline and independence.
That is so.
And self-study is really hard. And why I wanted to self-study and do this is because I feel like I'll get further if I master those two qualities and traits. And that's what I want to work toward, because that will also help me build myself in the future. I can gain more and get more.
That is amazing.
So yeah, you just have to put your mind to it. And then this year, of course, I wanted to pursue the study of the Arabic language to actually speak it fluently. I want to learn that. There's quite a bit that I want to do.
I know, I can imagine.
And then, of course, I have my jewelry business that I had actually closed because I've been really busy with my studies. But inshallah, I wanted to start just after Ramadan.
Oh, wow.
The Riyah collection.
That is amazing.
So,
Go for it.
And then, of course, my book that I'm hoping to release this year, inshallah.
OMG, this girl is going to be like, you know, she's on the wall. That is amazing.
Thank you, Jazakallah. So yeah, I'm really working toward that. And I mean, each and every one of us, we step into this world, and our lives go within a blink of an eye, right?
That is true.
One day we open our eyes to this world, and then we close it. Once we pass away, going into the next. That's how it is. So I feel like we should build our lives, love it, and you know, just don't let go. just keep going.
Keep
Just keep
going.
fighting.
Keep pushing.
Swimming.
It's all your hard work is going to pay off one day. No one has ever. I mean, yes, you face failures, but with constant motivation, knowing what you want to gain and what you want to achieve in life is that constant push.
Yes. Yeah, absolutely love that. I mean, we have unfortunately reached the end of today's program. Jazakallah for coming on. I mean, I really appreciate it. And, it was absolutely wonderful.
Thank you so much for having me. I was so nervous before this.
I'm really glad that I actually had the chance to have you on. So Jazakallah, I hope I could have you on soon, inshallah.
Inshallah.
And I want to know everything about your career.
Inshallah. Jazakallah so much.
I really appreciate it. Now, you guys, it's time to wrap up. Now, just remember that you have everything you need within you to face challenges ahead. You're stronger than you realize and braver than you believe and more capable than you ever imagined. So keep growing, keep going, and never ever give up, okay? But anyway, I will be back next week, Thursday, inshallah, the 16th of January 2025 from 2 to 3 p.m, inshallah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
It's this feeling, I know it's gonna be okay, 'cause you are here to stay. There's no doubt and it's getting stronger. It's the path you have chosen for me. And I can't stop thinking about you. I know you're here by my side. You're the reason I feel so amazing. Thank you for being part of my life. Subhanallah, Alhamdulillah, I can't live without my deen. Subhanallah, Alhamdulillah, I can't live without my deen. Oh Allah, because of you I feel blessed. Because of you, oh Allah, because of you I feel blessed. Oh Allah, because of you I feel blessed. Because of you, oh Allah, because of you I feel blessed. You're a gift, and the more I discover, I found peace in my mind, body, and soul. Through your light I can never be broken. You're my shelter in the time of storm. And I can't stop thinking about you. I know you're here by my side. You're the reason I feel so amazing. Thank you for being part of my life. Subhanallah, Alhamdulillah, I can't live without my deen. Alhamdulillah, I can't live without my deen. Oh Allah, because of you I feel blessed. Because of you, oh Allah, because of you I feel blessed. Oh Allah, because of you I feel blessed. Because of you, oh Allah, because of you I feel blessed. 'Cause I follow to light, 'cause I follow to light, Subhanallah, Alhamdulillah.
Radio Al Ansar, 24/7, 365.